Today's video is going to be on Daylily or Hemerocallis, and this one, as you can see, has gotten a bit out of hand. It probably had about 3 flowers this year, so for the amount of space it takes up, it's time to dig it up and split it. So I'm just going to start by tidying up the clump first so that I can see what I'm doing, and for that I have this tool here by a company called Niwaki. It's a great little device. It's got serrated teeth on it. It's like a little sickle, and just good for removing a lot of the dead stuff. It's quite quick and efficient. Sometimes with big clumps you're better to just work your way around them first. It helps you see what you're doing. My tools of choice for today are a flexi bucket. They're always a very good size for gardening, for pretty much anything you're doing, whether it's pruning or leaves or anything. I've got boards. I've got a wolf garden rake which has interchangeable heads, so you can put a hoe on it, or rake, or paving, weeding device and things. And just like that, I've been round the outside. It actually, not only does it help you see what you're doing, but it makes the clump seem less challenging. So I made a bit little haircut on top, just mainly taking the dead off of it. Right, this is the wolf garden one I was talking about. Press the button, click to fit. Very handy tools. They're good tools as well, good quality. These boards I picked up somewhere, or grabbers as some people call them. Just taking this out of the bucket because I do not want to lose it. Quite camouflage. This spade here is what I'm going to use to dig it out today. It's got a long narrow head to it. It's curved slightly, which allows you to put more force into your leverage. It's a very handy tool. I wish someone had taught me at college before I started gardening about these spades, because I should have had one from the off. Could have saved myself a lot of hassle. Just going to start at the edge and work my way around. Like you're just cutting a big circle. And the same goes for tree roots and things as well. You want to cut your way all the way around first. You see? The spade is just great. Then you can start chopping some stuff off it on your way around. This takes weight out of it. Right. So what I'm going to do is use this spade to chop it up into smaller chunks now, to split it up and to make it more manageable. And if you've got any friends after a daylily, you can give them a bit. Tap it on the ground to get some of the soil off and make it a bit lighter. And there we have it, a good chunk of daylily. If you want, you can cut it up into even smaller pieces and it'll come away no problem. Put that in the wheelbarrow. I'll be putting a small piece back in to let it come away again. I might just put this centre piece in actually. It's got roots all around it. That'll be perfect. Last two. That'll be the train. We live next to the railway track. So yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of a tidy up now here, take out any loose roots and things and stick in the piece which I've kept. Not going to be too precious about it, just a bit of a turnover. I'm just going to stick it back in a bit further back and a bit further away from my little path there, which does need to be reinstated. Just breaking up the soil a bit around the plant so that the roots can really get going. Is it necessary? Not really, but force of habit. Firm it in. And just a wee tidy up around here. So that's the daylily dug up, split and replanted. This is the new piece in here. Looks absolutely tiny, but give it a few years and it'll soon be big again. Over here is all the clumps I've taken out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clumps there, and bucket of rubbish. So there we have it.